You'll find every kind of Indian street snack, spice, and food on the streets of Old Delhi. This is the home of Asia's largest wholesale spice market. To navigate this food mecca, I recruit the help of a local guide.
I know this one. I've seen this one before. What's this one?
Dry mango.
Dry mango.
Really?
Yes.
It's so cool to see them in its raw form, yeah.
200 rupees, he says.
200 rupees for
1 gram.
1 gram. Wow. So they don't
It
actually
especially
have
comes from Kashmir.
That's the only place it comes from?
Yes, that's the only place. This is Indian popcorn as well.
These are my favorite.
Mrs. Zavala, it's Indian popcorn. These are lotus
Popped
seeds.
lotus seeds.
Correct.
What is it called? Makhana.
Makhana. It's called full makhana.
While traditional Indian cuisine is around every corner, young chefs are leading a movement to spice up heritage food. I hear about a popular eatery that's pushing the envelope with Indian flavors. So I head to Farzi Cafe in Gargaon, outside of New Delhi, to see what the buzz is about. Farzi literally means fake in Urdu, but at this upscale bistro, Chef Gaurav prefers a different term.
So what you see, what you get on your table is not what you eat. So it's all different. It's illusion. Each and every dish we have in the menu is illusion.
He and the team use molecular gastronomy to recreate classic Indian dishes, from curries to cocktails to the amuse-bouche.
What we are doing over here is mishti doi swears. Mishti doi is basically a Bengali sweet curd. So what we are doing over here is making a swear out of it. We're using sodium alginate solution, so it's all chemicals. It's all chemicals waste. It's all edible chemicals, and using it all together to making it a more falsified way. Falsified by making it illusion way.
Farzified. That's how Chef Gaurav describes his unique approach, which encourages diners to go beyond what they know. For instance, Chef Gaurav says Indians don't typically like pumpkin, but his modern take on the Indian street snack known as Raj Kachori is a bestseller.
It's actually made of flour and semolina. So what we have done, we just hollowed it from one side. You can see that. It's actually sweet curd.
He then adds tamarind chutney, mint sauce, and chunky pumpkin mixed with spices like mustard seeds, onions, and fennel. For texture, Chef Gaurav serves it with deep-fried okra salad and pomegranate seeds, and tops it with foam made from tamarind sauce. The popular southern Indian street food, vada pav, a deep-fried potato patty with spices, is also reimagined here.
Basically, vada pav is the pav and vada inside it. So in falsified way, we have it's inside out. The vada, you can see the vada, you can't see the pav. The pav is inside the vada.
Okay, so that's like a surprise.
Exactly, that's our take on vada pav.
They're topped with green chilies and served on a base of garlic chutney with tamarind and mint sauces. Even the common Gupta burger is elevated here. Other dishes celebrate the influence of other cultures on Indian cuisine, like this Asian version of the classic potato samosa, kicked up a notch with Chinese chili filling. And the ratatouille pav bhaji, a French-inspired version of the Indian dish of fried vegetables. It's served with muscapao, traditional brown bread with butter, in a cart you'd find across India. The show begins with the Bombay Behel, vegetables, puffed rice, and dal on top of flat flour discs.
This has papri. Papri is actually made of flour. It's actually maybe flour and shortening of the clarified butter. So that's how we make the papri, and then we deep fry it. So this is actually the base. The base is basically very crispy, very crunchy. On top of it, you'll get the mixture of all the tamarind chutney, mint chutney, the rice krispies, the save. So
Wow, it looks so fun. And what is this?
This is actually the powder of bhel. So what we do over here, we put it on top of it. So this is actually set with the liquid nitrogen.
So this is how it's presented.
Yeah, exactly.
Too. Okay.
Whatever you can see, the rice krispies, this is actually dal, lentil, chana lentil. So this is actually the mixture of all these vegetables and then with the liquid nitrogen. This actually, you can see, you can touch it. It's actually very cold.
Oh wow, that is very cold.
It has a temperature of around minus 196 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, okay.
Even the bar uses molecular gastronomy with creative drinks like the vodka curry mango chutney foam and the apple fomentini. We dig into this farsified feast full of bold flavors and unexpected presentations. After experiencing the elevated street food, I braved the streets to try a few of the originals. First, the vada pav.
Okay, well, let me just try. Just to see what it looks like on the inside. A lot of spice in there.
And then I try the raj kachori and classic samosa.
So you can see the inside. Take a look at that. Smells good. Very nice. It does taste like the other one. They are very similar tasting. Looks like. There we go, potato curry inside. Tamarind sauce. Yes, it totally tastes like the regular samosas I've had.
Turns out the flavors are the same, but in different packages. And while the street versions cost less than $1, India's growing middle class doesn't mind splurging for modern takes of their favorite comfort foods. And I don't mind either.